Hey, Raspberry and James. Hi. Welcome. Can you hear my burbs? Uh-oh. Cosmo's camera shy. What? Oh. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Cosmo doesn't want to be on camera. I guess. He's angry. Oh, okay. That's fine. Hop up. There we go. Okay. Don't pee on the key. Yeah, he peed on the keyboard last time. Indy! Hello. Hi. No, hi. Okay. That's okay, Cosmo. He's angry. Should I start? I don't know. Okay, you can see tiles right now. This girl. Please stop peeing on the keyboard. I know, Cosmo's bad. I sculpted this girl back in 2015. This one's the original. I'm lucky she came out of the mold, but she did crack a little, right? Right there. See a little hairline crack. She didn't really, but she survived, so that's good. And from that, I was able to make all these other ones. There's a lot more. I sold one, and let's see how. I donated one to my job, and it sold also. So 2 are out there in the world. How long does it take to make? The original took me, let's see, months. I'm a slow artist. It takes me so long to make something. But because of the mold, I was able to make copies of her, and that's a lot faster. Unfortunately, the mold broke. I was trying to cast one, and as I was trying to knock it out, it broke into a million pieces, and I got really upset. But that's okay. Now she's a limited edition. There's a few more that I have, but these are the ones I decided to show you guys. I also made a cockatiel. And the mold still exists, but I haven't made too many casts of this one. Oh, Cosmo, can you pose next to... Here we go. hose. Okay, perch. Oh, he hates it so much. He hates being on camera. Yeah, so this one, maybe I'll start making more casts of it, because it still exists somewhere in my garage. Everything's so heavy. Go back. Oh, he just pooped on me. I was hoping he'd poop on camera, but he's shy. Okay. Let's do this one. This is a bronze girl. She's not finished yet. You could see where I've been grinding away. She was made in maybe 2009, and I still haven't finished her. I just got a $5 donation from who? I couldn't see. Thank you. It's hard to see on the phone. Oh, Cookie. Cookie feeds the birds. Thank you. Thank you for feeding Cosmo. I'll get him some extra treats. Yes, it was modeled after someone. I was in a life sculpture class and also the bronze casting class. And the model quit halfway. We were sculpting her. People were doing clay. I was doing wax. And the model quit on us. This is the first time that's ever happened. And I just kind of had to go off of memory. So she's not that good. She's one of the first, I think she's one of the second bronzes I ever did. So the face, I don't think the face is that great on her. And the cat. I have a few of these cats, but I'll only show you one of them. He is modeled after my cat that passed away in 2008. His name was Simba. He had really big ears, so I sculpted those in. Everyone had a cat named Simba, I think. I was a kid when I had him for 14 years. I was in first grade, I think, when I got him. So I had just seen The Lion King. I was like, his name is Simba. Thanks, Val. Thanks, everyone. I had a cat named Pizza. Oh. Grew up with 7 cats. I love cats. But now I have birds, so I can't have a cat. Even though I did have a bird while I had Simba, they kind of got along. It was kind of scary. Morris, Whiskers, Cindy, Simba, Callie, Spike, and Zeke. Zeke? Max has 13 cats at once. Wow. Okay. This is another one modeled after an actual human. It's not finished yet. Still has all the grinding. She's a lot better from the... I'll show you both at the same time. You can see the difference. Those zebra fringes are getting noisy. Yeah, I know. Squeaky boys. That's my background. How do I carve it? I carve it out of wax with dental tools, a torch. See the difference. And then it gets cast. I'm hoping that my bronze cast, because I'm in the class again, the bronze casting class, and I'm hoping after all this is over, we get to go back, because we can't really do bronze casting online. So hopefully we gotta go back, and maybe if we do, I'll ask my teacher if I can live stream the bronze pour. It's a magical thing. Here's a closer look at Heather. I might not be allowed to show the bronze pour, but I'll definitely get pictures. Molten metal is my thing. Yes, me too. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I'm allowed. If not, I'll get a lot of pictures and they'll be up on my Instagram. How come? How come I can't show it? Just because it's kind of dangerous, and I don't want to show all the students. I don't know if they want to be on the live stream. We'll see. We'll see what they say. Okay. Potentially can't. It's a school. Yeah, safety rules and all that. If it was just me at home with like a whole foundry, I could probably do that. Or if I went to a foundry, I'm sure they'd let me film, but for sure pictures on my Instagram. Okay, next girl. This one needs its base fixed, but I'll show you guys anyway. I sculpt all body types. Oh, she's so wobbly on her base. I need to get a new base for her. She spins on her base at least. I sculpted her after this Tumblr girl I used to follow, but she deleted her Tumblr and I don't know where she is anymore. Why are you wearing gloves? Oh, because especially for this one, she's finished and the oils on the skin can get rid of the patina. If you noticed on the other ones, they didn't have like this finished coloring on them. It's a patina and it's a chemical reaction, and if I touch her with my bare hands, she'll change colors. So also in galleries, I'm also working on my certificate in gallery practices. We always use gloves on artwork unless the artist has specified that they don't want us using gloves, because especially with ceramic pieces, you don't want to use gloves because the fibers of the gloves might get into the ceramic piece, because sometimes ceramic pieces have like a texture to them. But for a bronze, you definitely always want to use gloves. Color changing style. Yeah, bronze has, it's part brass and copper is always changing color. So if you look at pennies, you know, sometimes they go green or they oxidize. To get the color on her, I used a torch and liver of sulfur, and then just with a brass brush, just kind of lightly brushing away highlights. But I need a new base for her, or fix this base. It's kind of cracked right here. So, ugh. Okay, the final bronze I'll be showing you guys is my favorite piece. She is finished. Oh, she's big. I won first place in sculpture at the student exhibition for her. I think she's my favorite piece that favorite bronze that I've ever done. I actually don't even have really good photos of her, so I really should probably photograph her soon. 7 people watching. Who are these 7 people? Oh, I love her so much. She's my favorite. I'll also never ever sell a bronze. They're just it's too much work that goes into making them. And sometimes people just don't understand how much work goes in, and they don't want to pay. Hi, Tiffany. Who else is here? So she's mine forever. Oh, she's heavy too. What else was I going to show you guys? I can't remember now. Oh yeah, here we go. This girl. The bust. I'm still working on her. I'm still underglazing her. But I don't think you guys have seen her since I posted it on the George cord. And the Burbs are watching, yes. The CIA is watching, the FBI. Ah. I'm also going to be painting goldfish right there. So the reason she didn't explode, George exploded, unfortunately. The reason she didn't explode is because she has holes here. And I was able to... She's going to be a planter. I'm going to put plants inside of her. So this, the thickness in her face isn't a lot. Yeah, she has air holes. So that's why she survived and George exploded. Let me go get George. Sit back here. George should have been the airhead. I should have for George. See, there he is. This thickness right here. Well, it's thin now, but the way he was. Where's his nose? This goes here. I think. Yeah, there we go. So you can see that thickness is a lot. The nose and the lips, the chin. And then of course the tie. They're from the same mold. I have a mold of a bust, generic bust. She's sort of the generic face, and I added so much on there. You can see the difference. He just has a really thick nose. Chia George. Yeah, actually, you know what? A funny story. In the life sculpture class, my teacher used to tell us that when they would leave for spring break and leave all the sculptures behind, people would put chia seeds on people's sculptures, and then after spring break, they would come back and they would have a whole plant. They would have a whole plant growing on their sculptures. Here's his eyes. I'm really glad those survived. And I'm really glad the nose survived too. At least in pieces, but there's George. Picasso George, yes. I really want to make molds of him, of his eyes. And maybe I can cast them in bronze if I have enough time. Or I could just do clay. And I could set the clay, once it's fired, into a ring. And it'll make a really cool George eye ring. I would only use like this much of it. Yeah, I blew his mind. I just really like the hair though. It came out so good. I've never gone that far with a clay sculpture. I've only ever gone that far with bronze pieces. The ears, I like the ears too. I'll re-sculpt them again someday in the future. I did so good. I'm so sad. No face here. Definitely will try to, once I get a mold off the eyes, I'll try to put them back together. See how thick it was? That's so much. And I'm missing whatever piece was in here. That was too thick. I was dumb. Like, what I should have done is, once I was close to finishing the face, I should have cut a hole right here, plopped that off, and poked, either carved out or poked holes into the back of the head. I mean, into the face. And then slipped and scored it back on. And it would have been fine. But I wasn't thinking. I was kind of dumb. George's dummy thick. Yeah. Could carve out the hair. Ceramic wig. Huh. Oh, I love the hair so much. It's so good. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Also, I'm also working on that TV Guapo thing. It never shows up good in pictures. It always looks too light, but maybe you can kind of see it in a video. I hate how the line shines on it, the light shines on it, and then it doesn't look black. I have to scan it for it to work, or to look right. Yes, the neon effect. I love doing that. It's been a long time since I've done the black drawing stuff. The black paper drawings, I used to do them when I was in high school. And then I did Bandit, and now George. And I really want to go back and do more stuff with the black paper. What I did was, I took my drawing, I made a copy of my drawing, and then I coated the back with chalk. And from the chalk, I was able to just trace the whole thing and transfer it onto the black paper. Maybe I can get a screen grab. Let's see. Thank you. So, I guess this works. George looks so young there. Yeah, I didn't add all his wrinkles. I added a little bit of wrinkle. His little smile, eye line thing. Focus. Okay, it won't focus now. Now it looks terrible. Oh, wow. I was thinking for the next live stream, I could draw. I could do like a draw along. Maybe everyone can follow along and draw with me. Or I could just show you more of my art, because I have so much. And I also want to do a giveaway. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. I have another little tile drawing. I did this like maybe 3 years ago? 2 years ago? I really like the space. It kind of matches her. They go good together. Yeah, so maybe I could do a draw along. Maybe not next to the birds. I think next time I can do in the garage where it's quieter. I'll bring Cosmo with me because he's kind of quiet. I'm surprised he's quiet. Nice. Give him scratches. I'm surprised he's not doing any of his whistles. He's not in the mood. I don't think he likes to be on camera that much. Oh, so angry. He's grumpy. He's so grumpy today. Those are grumpy noises. I'm giving you scratches. Alright guys, that's it for today. I'll see when I can do another stream. Maybe do a draw along or show you more art or both. Maybe. Oh, he's so angry. He's so grumpy. I'm sorry. Nice. He's so grumpy. Nice. It's springtime. He's always grumpy in the springtime. Thank you, Raspberry. Oh, so angry. Nice. Okay. There we go. Alright, goodbye. Say bye, Cosmo. Oh, there's my dog. Doing a bark. Oh. Bye, everyone.